Hey, Truth Lover here. I just want to talk about how to treat someone, um, like in general. And the points I'm I'm gonna be making in the video, you may not, agree with all of them or whatever, and it's whatever. I'm just speaking and trying to preach a little bit. Um, I feel like you should treat someone based on their heart, And hey, I'm gonna be honest, not everyone has a heart, and it says, I believe, it says in Luke, the heart of many will wax cold, or Luke 8 or something like that, or Luke something like that, and whether you see someone on the street that's less fortunate than you, that don't got a home, and that don't got a roof over their head, that don't got a food in their stomach, man, and you're driving by, and you got food in the car, and you got money in your wallet, bruh. You better pull, like, and this really irks me, this really grinds my gears, when someone will see someone less fortunate and just keep on going, like, and I'm talking about when you're driving, right, and that's just sad. It's a cold world, really. It's a cold world, and yeah. So I feel like every chance you get to give, you should give. And same if you see like a person, say they're not homeless, and they're just down bad on their luck or whatever, or not luck, they haven't really found their avenue or niche in life, yet, and they're just down bad or whatever. Hey, try to give them a few words of encouragement. Keep going in life, keep striving. Try to empower them best you can, like you are. You are, strong, young man, or you're a strong prince, or you're a strong, you're a king, or, you can get through it, words of enlightenment or encouragement, or whatever case may be, and then I guess yeah, like family, like some family will just sit there and just mean mug you the whole entire life. There's nothing wrong with them, to them, your whole entire life, and they'll just look down on you in disbelief when you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to make moves in life, and then they're always just trying to degrade you or something. That's not how you treat someone, and it's like that goes into toxic relationships that you shouldn't be a part of, and yeah. So and then that goes into like kind of bullies. Some people will degrade the next person to make themselves feel better, and I feel like you should never do that to someone. Like I said, the positive affirmations on a person's life will do, what they should do, try, at least you could at least try to uplift them, their spirits, if they're feeling depressed or sad or whatever the case may be. And then you gotta have balance. There's some people in life that'll just be so sad and depressed, and you look at them and be like, hey man, I tried coming around being positive and whatnot, and how are you still depressed, man? Like, and it fathoms me, like, hey man, I just gotta do me, right? I gotta do me. I could try, whatever, building the person up, and it's just like, no, they want you to be depressed with them. And I'm like, no, like, hey, I already went through my healing, and everyone in the point of life, they do go through healing, or maybe a point of isolation or whatever, when they might feel that spirit or whatever, but you got to keep going and you got to keep trudging in life. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. And then some people, they just keep throwing it at you there. And hey, that's one thing. I don't want to be around a person who, like, is always feeling the need to have me involved in their problems. I don't want to be involved in someone's problems. You know what I'm saying? If you got, if you're trying to, if I feel like everyone's got their own problems and they go through different things in life. And same with me, so I'm trying to heal myself, and I'm not trying to, be like a sponge to other people's problems. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and I don't want to be, constant being, angry towards someone when they did nothing wrong to me. Like, for example, they might have done, person A might have done something wrong to person B. What does that have to do with me? Let me see my way out of that, So, that's how I feel. And I don't really go with all the gossip. And like some people, well, it's, hey man, it's let's be 100% honest. It's not just these women out here. It's these men too. Like, they got their little gossip groups and whatnot, and it's like, hey, that's not good for that. What festers in that? A whole bunch of demons. And I'm not trying to have any demons in my circumference. I'm trying to break, hey, it's a spiritual warfare. It's real out here. And as long as you're standing on the narrow path and trying to well, either like A, wake someone up, or B, help someone, you should be good. And as long as you're reading the Bible and reading the scriptures, you should be good. And I wanted to make that. I might I don't know if I should keep going with this video, just make a kind of like a, or I should just make a different video. Oh, I want to talk about like problems. Like, okay, everyone's got problems, right? So if you whether that's corn, if you have a problem fapping, hey, like, don't act like there's not places that you could seek, and there's not people out here that'll I don't know, I'll just stand, that'll help you. Like, there's people, well, I'm not gonna lie, half the time these therapists don't know what they're talking about. They just want to get you up on pills, and that's whatever. That's their little side hustle. That's their little cash cow. Oh, hey, don't say nothing. We'll just pop you up on some pills. Oh, you want some pills? You want this pill, that pill, blah blah blah. But really, it doesn't. In reality, it doesn't do nothing. Hey, that's the reality of the pharmaceutical industry. That doesn't do nothing for people, right? They still got their underlying problems after they take the, whatever, Xanax or, Molly or Percocets, Oxy, a bunch of pills. What's it called? Yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So you could get into art. Okay, so for instance, get into art. Focus your mind, on art. Focus your mind on a book. Focus your mind on video games. A lot of kids out here, play video games. Play video games instead of do that, or get into exercise. Try to do like 10 sets of push-ups a day. Do 10 push-ups a day, and instead of doing that, or read 10 pages of a book a day instead of doing that. And then that was the main problem I feel like in life that men have, and I guess they could be insecure or whatever, or like depression. Depression is another one. Like if you're feeling depressed, you will get through it. I promise you, you will get through anything in life. You'll get through anything to life with the Most High God of Israel by your side, and and I'm telling you, do not drink. Do not drink. If you're feeling depressed, do not drink. Do not pick up that bottle. Stay away from that. I'm trying to, because you don't want to open that, that you don't want to go down that path. It may lead to drugs. It may lead to, anger. It may lead to rage. You have no ideas, based on your body. And, the Bible does say, wine in moderation. You don't know if you're a lightweight or, heavyweight or, whatever. So, yeah, and that's another problem that people do have in life. And, another problem, I feel like people gambling is another thing. Like you could start maybe like on, I feel like, well, some people go to the casino, some people are addicted to it on their phone, and they just be, boom boom, put the credit card in, and boom, they got the now they're draining their bank account, they're draining their whole life savings just on some app, and that goes into corn as well. They can get the little ads on Facebook or whatever, those ads, and boom, and all of a sudden you might want to drink. I'm telling you, no, it's not worth it. And that's pretty much the message for today. Those two things: alcohol, and make no fat or semen retention a lifestyle for you. Try to get in the gym every day. Try to read as many books as you can. Try to educate yourself. Try to go to the library. Educate yourself on the law. Get into different herbs or different medicines or different tea. There's different types of tea out there. There's not there's mint. There's vanilla. There's all different types of different natural healing that it does do your body good instead of these pills, and you got yourself discombobulated out here, and hey, I don't want anyone going to an early grave because they're caught slipping out here. So that's the message out here. Shalom and peace to everyone. Stay on the swivel and do what makes you happy in life.